we've heard you at different times in your tenure when the Aces are on a lull that, hey, we have to come together, what the team is doing. Is there any possibility after watching this last stretch that there are so many individual things, because you talked about effort, that a collective effort can't fix everybody? You have to fix one by one by one by one in order to get it. Is that, are you noticing that? Or,
No, I think
and I don't want to call anyone out.
no. I'll say, the last game, I thought we played hard enough to win. We didn't shoot well enough to win. There's a difference. Um, we were right there with Asia. It's really just unfortunate because I think if Asia plays, Asia doesn't get hurt, we could be sitting here on 3-game win streak just as easily. So it's unfortunate, but I definitely know we're moving in the right direction. I can feel that. I think they feel that. Um, it's not resulting in wins yet, but it will.
You get a sense at this point you know what your team's identity is, or is it still a process that's evolving?
I think it's always evolving. We don't want to be the same. I mean, going back, look at our last Golden State team game. We're not that team anymore. And hopefully, we're not the same team now today that we are in for October. So it's always evolving. We just have to continue to hammer home the basics and stick together. We are right out the storm. My biggest concern right now is nobody now board. Everybody stay on the ship, the right direction, keep the faith, and eventually, the lid's going to come off. We just got to get that first drop of rain to fall.
I think the question on many people's mind, and I know you addressed it before the last game, is there's no timetable. I spoke with leading sports PT guy, in that trying to compare a wrist to an ankle, and the wrist is a lot more tender because the ligaments are smaller. Are you thinking short term, long term? Are you concerned on the length of the timetable with Asia?
No. Nice to see you in person, guys.
I had to make the trick at least once. Uh, well, Willie took my Asia question, so more of a league-wide question because it feels like the effectiveness of cross screens across the league feels a little down. It feels like teams are defending those. Um, Teams have that kind of action out there, or is it just an execution deal?
I feel like it's a freedom of movement deal. Go look at the tape. You can't run. That's why I think the physicality of the scoring overall is generally down because people are being gripped and held.
Got you. And related to Valkyries, just what is the most difficult thing about their defense to deal with?
They don't stop. This team, they don't get blown out by anybody. They're in every game. They play really hard. They play together. You can't put them away. So a team like that is always dangerous because they're always going to be hanging around. So we have to be disciplined. They cause a lot of chaos, I think, defensively. They'll get up and trap some. They got a load of people in the paint. So you have to play disciplined against them, and you don't want it to get. You still have to be speed, be able to execute your offense, not let them speed you up. But they have some really good individual defenders, and then I think a great team concept defensively.
Hi, my name is Kelsey Ford. I'm with CBS. I was just curious. You said earlier that the Aces aren't the same team, the first time they played to now. What do you think the difference is? Is it personnel? Is it the way the team's playing?
I mean, it's a little personnel, but more importantly, it's the way the team's playing. It's the way the team is digging in better with each other. Been happy with our effort. Um, like I said, you go to the New York game. I mean, we have the lead with 5.5 left. Same thing with DC. We could have easily been sitting here. Now it's concerning that we're not close. But those are games that really can go either way. And so I see us just inching closer to a better final product. But, I want us to close games better, but I think they've been great, understanding the effort that it takes every night.